2 for the Ocelots is 2, Lucy Whalen. The better's 13, Olivia Mikowski. The batter's 22, Vanessa White. The batter's 9, Kaylin Rosicki.
Look, A-Town down. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Usher, usher. Well, let's go. Let's go. In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI, keep it down on the low key. She know how it feel. I saw the shorty, she was checking up on me. From the game, she was sitting in my ear. You would think that she knew me. I decided to cheat. Conversation got heavy. She had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Watch out! She's saying, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, shorty got down, she said, come and get me. I got so caught up, I got you caught me. Cause with my girl, you need to
life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
$100,000 for the cheapest ring on the
The batter, number 9, Aubrey Rich.
Drop $3 on the ring.
The batter, number 53, Riley McLaughlin. The batter, Number 24, Maddie Robertson.
I got a
you see. Sometimes your moves just hypnotize me, and I just love your flashy ways.
The batter, 23, Savannah Smith.
Diggy, 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 can't you see?
Leading off for the Ocelots is one, Sabina Olata. batter's 31, Kaylin Solberg. The batter's 00, Haley McCleary. Now batting for the Ocelots 3, Jordan Emery. The batter 14, Grace Matheson.
Party people! Let's begin. Party on, party people, let me hear some noise. DC's in the house, jump, jump, rejoices. There's a party over here, a party over there. Wave your hands in the air, shake the dairy, yeah. These three words mean you're getting busy. Whoop, there it is, hit man. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, whoop, there it is. Upside down and inside out. I'm about to show all you folks what it's all about. Now it's time for us to get on the mic and make this motherfucker. I might be too strung out on compliments, overdosed on confidence. Started not to give a and stop fearing the consequence. Drinking every night because we just about accomplishments. Faded way too long, I'm floating in and out of consciousness, and they saying I'm back. I agree with that. I just take my pour that fire. This her first time coming to my house. Better go hard, girl, this your trials. Everybody lit, can't put that fire.
Now batting for the Monarchs, number 5, Riley Lane.
Better go hard, girl, this your trials.
The batter, number 27, Reagan Himmelberg. Now batting for the Monarchs, number 42, Paige Gilbrand. The batter, number 8, Keely Viviano.
life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
The better. Number 9, Aubrey Rich.
I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain.
Leading on for the Ocelots, 2, Lucy Whalen. The better, 13, Olivia Makowski. Now batting for the Ocelots, 22, Vanessa White. The better, number 4, Lexi Yeklin.
Everybody can quit that fire.
Now batting for the Monarchs, number 5, Riley Lane.
My house. Better go hard, girl. This your child. you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe it. She keep playing me dumb.
Leading off for the Ocelots, 9, Kaylin Rozicki. The batters won, Sabina Alada. The batters 31, Caitlin Solberg. The batters 00, Haley McCleary. The batters 3, Jordan Emery. batter 27, Reagan Himmelberg. The batter 42, Paige Mulebrand. Batter 22, Angie Viviano.
Life is good.
Now batting for the Monarchs,
You know what I mean?
number 9, Aubrey Rich.
Cheap ring on the finger, little. I done flew one out to Spain to be in my.
The batter, number 53, Riley McLaughlin. Now batting for the Monarchs, number 24, Maddie Robertson.
Figure state plan, that was the escape. Never hate investigating, that was a waste. Remember way I stopped the face and could just start erasing. But wait, it open gates and it just stop parading. Oh, like we out the basement on one floor where it's vacant. She feeling anxious to be out where it's dangerous. So get the body change it, especially I bang it. Okay, Jamaican Spanglish, she mixed up in the language. Ain't back down, watch me drain and just have it if you sang it. That bird guess she just needs some encouragement. Fix that attitude, she thinks she needs.
Hitting off for the Ocelots, 14, Grace Matheson. Batters 2, Lucy Whalen.
We go under lightning, you do it immediately. It doesn't matter if we're in the middle of a pitch or not.
Now batting for the Ocelots, 13, Olivia Makowski. The batter, 22, Vanessa White. The batter, number 23, Savannah Smith. Number 13, Sydney Masterson.
Little Jimmy Jackson is jacking up his Bronco. He's gonna lay
Come on, Sid. Come on, Sid. Find the gas here, girl.
The batter, number 27, Reagan Himmelberg. Please end the pitch to the Ocelots 21, Ava Wyakowski. 22, Paige Mulbrand. Your batter, number 22, Angie Viviano.
My twin is only us. We can't go platinum.
Life is good. You know what I mean? Like,
The batter, number 9, Aubrey Rich.
I done flew one out to Spain to be in my domain.
Say I'll never change, just to go around town with some gasoline, just trying to bomb a flame, gonna burn the whole place down. And how do you explain ever falling in love with a guy like me in the first place, and turn around and say that I'm the worst thing? I guess I'm the problem, and your mess never do no wrong. If I'm so awful, then why'd you stick around this long and if it's the whiskey? Why you keep on pulling it off the shelf? You hate the when you look at me, you halfway see yourself, and it got me thinking, if I'm the problem, well you might be the reason.
Leading off for the Ocelots is 1, Savina Olada. Batter's 31, Caitlin Solter. Batter 00, Haley McCleary. The batter's 3, Jordan Emery.
For 24. Three for 24. I'm sorry.
Your attention, please. In to pitch for the Monarchs. Number 3, Grace Jakowski.
And I heard that she wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda f***ing with it. Show me some more. She be tapped head to toe. Could give a story road. You wanna tweak it over me and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow. They had the convos about me. Be put in this don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I've been geeked up in this booth, I got my blunt pack for the start and all the D had to know that put some hoes all through your body. I'm like, oh, the hoes is cool, let them in the patient water. See a new bag, then bother, got my green light to red dot. If you spot me, ho, I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like you want smoke, but we gon' do this shit regardless. And I started from the bottom, just like you, but I was harder. I came up the soldier. You can shout out to my father. Shout out my he made sure I make it farther. My trust in God, blocks and dollars. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweak in this bitch, I let it go. And I heard that
Better's 99 Medicine Gray.
Check, check, 1-2. 6-4 ball game. A 3-2 pitch from Jakowski was a ball inside. Mykowski walks. It's now a 2-run game as the 8th batter of the inning comes to the plate. Schoolcraft is on the doorstep, one swing away from coming all the way back. Swinging a ground ball between first and second base. Wow. Able to make the play is Angelina Viviano. That went right through the wickets of Riley McLaughlin somehow, and able to make the play was Viviano. 6-5 is your score. Coming around to score that time was Matheson. Down to third goes Gray. At second base is Mykowski. A base hit now gives Schoolcraft the lead. Ball in the dirt, kept up by Riley Lane. And that double play opportunity on Madison Gray definitely biting Macomb in the backside right now. Vanessa White. Check that, Kaylin Rozicki. She is the 9th batter in this inning. Here's a pop-up out of play back towards us. Rain picking up once again. Not affecting your screen, but definitely coming down on the field. Tying runs at third base. Go ahead is at second. Rozicki's waiting on a 1-1 with 2 outs. Fouls it away. The beginning of this inning started with an error from Aubrey Rich, a base hit, a walk, a base hit, an error from Mulebrand at third, then a ground out, a walk, and another ground out. Rozicki waiting on the 1-2. Jakowski delivers. Ground ball off the glove of Jakowski. Rich to first base, and McLaughlin drops it. McLaughlin dropped the ball again. We have a tie game, 6 apiece. Check that. Schoolcraft scores 2. 7-6. Ocelots on top. They score 2 on the error from McLaughlin at first base. Wow. A 6-run 6th inning. Errors, hits, and walks all come together to give Schoolcraft a late lead. And we were talking about maybe a mercy rule in 5 innings just a few moments ago. Olada, who led the inning off. She's at the plate. 1-0. Seven, 6 Schoolcraft. Olada squares the bunt. Pulls it back. It's 2-0. Swinging a foul at the screen. 2 balls and 1 strike. Savina Olada, a great day. 2 for 3. She's reached all 3 times, and she's got a run scored in this inning. Jakowski wants a new softball. Two-1. Olada's going to bunt it. This is a really good one. Mulebrand, no play. Oh, they got, looks to be Rozicki caught off of second base, and Macomb avoids more disaster with the base running blunder of Kaylin Rozicki on Schoolcraft. She just turned the corner at second, and she was dead to rights. The Monarchs give up 6 runs in the 6th inning, coupled by errors, hits, and walks. We go to the bottom half. Macomb needs a comeback. This is your home for Monarch softball. Bottom of the 6th inning. Riley McLaughlin to lead things off for Macomb, followed by Maddie Robertson and Savannah Smith. Ava Swiatkowski has come on, and despite giving up 2 runs in the 5th inning, her team's got a 1-run lead. A 6-run 6th for Schoolcraft has them come all the way back to take a 1-run lead. McLaughlin takes off the plate outside 2-0. 1 for 1 with a pair of walks for Riley in this game. She's got an RBI. This rain definitely starting to affect our camera just a little bit more as there's glare in and out. Swiatkowski having trouble finding the zone. It's 3-0. And we will play into the dark hours of the night based on the progression of this game over the last 30 minutes or so. 4-pitch walk. McLaughlin walks for the 3rd time she has reached in every plate appearance in this game. That brings Grace Jakowski to the plate. I think this might be my first time seeing Grace swing it. She's in for Robertson, who was tugged out of the ball game after allowing 3 or 4 consecutive base runners to open up the 6th. Strike called on the outside corner. Ball 1, a little bit low. Jakowski just laid off. Wave and a miss, 1-2. Make it 2 balls and 2 strikes. Robertson ends her day 0 for 3. Drove in a run via the error her first time and struck out another pair. Jakowski's waiting on a 2-2 with nobody out. McLaughlin stands at first base as she was walked. Popped up. Third base side, left field, I'm sorry. Coming over, Matheson makes the catch. It's out number 1.
The batter, number 23, Savannah Smith.
First pitch to Savannah Smith is in another zip code way outside. I don't know how McCleary made that grab. 1-0. Smith's 1 for 3. Singled and scored her last time. Strike called at the knees. 1-1. Fouled away, making 1-2 to Smith. Savannah 1 for 3 in game 1 with that RBI double. She's got a hit in both games today. And Ava Swiatkowski and this Schoolcraft team looking to pull off an improbable comeback. Macomb would still have another 3 outs to play with in the bottom of the 7th. Wave and a miss on the 1-2. Smith goes down swinging for out number 2. Here comes Yaklin. Oh, 1 for 1 with a pair of hit by pitches today. This rain continuing to come down. Swiatkowski loses her footing coming off the mound that time. Her pitch not close. Yacklin 1 for 3 in game 1. She's been successful all day long. Riley McLaughlin's been over at first base for quite some time after a 4-pitch walk. It's been a fly out and a strikeout swinging. The 2-0. Just misses. 3 balls and no strikes to Lexi Yacklin. It's been the tongue twister all day long, and I have not been able to figure it out. I keep calling her Yexi Lacklin. That is not her name. The 3-0, high and inside, ball 4. Lexi has now reached all 4 times. 2 hit by pitches, a walk and a base hit. Here comes head coach Jim Beard looking for a big swing as Sydney Urban is stepping into the box. And if anybody's going to deliver a big one for Macomb to take a lead late, it's Sydney Urban. Now there is high strikeout probability in her bat as well. As we spoke in game 1, it's all or nothing. She's going to club one in the gap, out of here, or it's strike 3 swinging.
Your attention, please. Now heading for the Monarchs, 00, Sydney Urban.
Limited at-bats this season, 18 strikeouts. She also led the team in home runs a year ago. She's got 4 this season. She's already hit 2 against Schoolcraft this year. Great move from head coach Jim Beard to bring her in. And this is a gal right here in Sydney Urban that can swing it from both sides of the plate. If you didn't catch game 1, she was switching from the right side and the left side batter's boxes throughout at-bats. Not even between at-bats, in the middle of them. She's hitting for Sydney Masterson. Urban with 2 on. The first pitch, way high and away. Nearly threw it over the backstop, Fernando Rodney style. 2 on. They both move up to second and third. Urban swings and puts one in the air to center field. Not deep enough. Whalen makes the catch for out number 3. Macomb puts 2 in scoring position. Urban in the pinch hit spot. Not deep enough to center field. We're going to the 7th. Macomb trails by 1, 7-6. This is your home for Monarch softball.
Leading off for the Ocelots, 31, Caitlin Solberg.
Time of the 7th inning. Today's second game brought to you by First State Bank. We'll get to it in a minute as Caitlin Solberg is hit with the first pitch. Grace Jakowski, who had trouble commanding the zone in game 1, starts the same way here in the 7th. Solberg now is 2 for 3 with a walk. Today's second game of the doubleheader sponsored by First State Bank. Community bank with nationwide ATMs and locations throughout Macomb County, Michigan, offering consumer and business banking since 1917. Go visit a First State Bank branch today. Number 44, Leilani Rubio, is running in place of Solberg. Sydney Urban is the new catcher for Grace Jakowski. It was Riley Lane, but she has been taken out of the game in place of Urban, who just pinch hit. Macomb has 3 outs to play with. They cannot afford to give up another run. Luckily, they will have the top of their lineup coming up in the 7th, starting with Reagan Hemmelberg. Rain is continuing to come down. You can see Leilani Rubio shivering over there at first base. First pitch to Haley McCleary is a foul ball. 0 for 2 with a walk today for Haley. She's been catching all of game 2. And here it comes. Jakowski with that towel, like a quarterback, and hits McCleary in the middle of the back. She's down. And both pitchers currently for their teams struggling to find the zone. It's the grip of the softball that is really causing issues. And McCleary will walk on down. It's back-to-back hit by pitches to start off the 7th. They're going to give Haley an extra moment. Macomb entered the 6th with a 6-1 lead. It is now 7-6 after Schoolcraft scored 6 runs last inning. Macomb had 3 errors in that frame to help out. Jakowski trying to find a way to get at least one out here. Jordan Emery, she singled, drove in a run her last time, scored as well. Just looking back at last inning, they scored 6 runs on just 2 hits. That's hard to do. High and away for ball 2. Off the plate outside. Nice take from Emery. 3 balls and no strikes after Jakowski hit the last 2 batters. Got to be somewhat competitive here with this pitch. Emery squaring a bunt. That's in the dirt. Ball 4. Everybody moves up a base. Oh, I'm sorry, 3-1. He called the last pitch a strike. Did not see our home plate umpire's hand go up. The 3-1. Strike 2. Did Emery go around? Must have, because that was not in the zone. 3 balls and 2 strikes. God bless our home plate umpire on this one. Full count in the 7th. Ball 4 on the full count. Everybody moves up 90 feet. Well, less than 90 feet. They move up 1 base. Schoolcraft on the doorstep of extending their lead. Three walks, 2 hit batters in the last inning of action. Wave and a miss. Ill-advised swing from Grace Matheson, who just saw the 3 batters before her. 2 of them were hit and the next one walked. And then she went and chased the first pitch high and inside at her eyes. Beneficial for Macomb. The 0-1. Same spot, she lays it off this time. Chakowski's 1-1. Wave and a miss. Chakowski did it back in game 1. She loaded the bases, all walks. Walked the first 3 batters of the second inning. She then struck one out, a pop out and a ground out to get out of the inning unscathed. Looking to do that one more time. The 1-2. Ball low. Macomb's infield all the way in. They're going home on a ground ball. 2 balls and 2 strikes with nobody out. Bases loaded for Schoolcraft, leading by a run in the 7th inning. The 3-2-2, strike 3 called. Matheson goes down looking for out number 1. Clutch strikeout from Grace Chakowski right there. First pitch to Lucy Whalen, who is back in the lineup. It was Madison Gray who pinch hit for her last time, but Lucy re-enters. 0-1 is the count. As we mentioned, Macomb in the bottom half of this inning will have Reagan Hemmelberg, Paige Muehlbrandt, and Angelina Viviano coming to the plate. High and away for ball 1. Approaching 3 hours of game time here in game 2. On the corner for a strike. Game 1 started all the way back at 2:30. We are approaching 5 hours of softball today. You could have watched The Godfather twice. Swing and a miss. Lucy Whalen goes down on strikes, and Grace Chakowski, after putting the bases loaded via the walk and the hit by pitch, back-to-back strikeouts, and one more out, will keep this a 1-run game heading into the bottom of the 7th. Olivia Mykowski, 1 for 3 with a walk and 2 runs scored today. She has reached in her last 2 plate appearances. Swings and misses at a fastball inside. Here's the 0-1. Top of the zone, no dice. Corner infielders now in. Middle infield back from Macomb. A Up top, near the chin, 2 balls and 1 strike. Jakowski, for the first time in the last 3 batters, is behind. She was stellar against Matheson and Whalen. Has to finish the job here against Mykowski, one of the better hitters for this Schoolcraft team. Ocelots without their star catcher, Sydney Scoggins. They've been all right here in game 2, exploding for 6 runs in the 6th to take a lead, looking for more. 3-1 is the count. Nowhere to put her. Got to be a strike here from Jakowski, or it's a 2-run deficit. Jakowski rocks back. 3-1. Off the plate. Ball 4. That looked good. Did not miss by much. The second straight walk that Mykowski has issued. And it's now an 8-6 ball game. Vanessa White is now the 7th batter in this inning to hit. What Schoolcraft has been able to do, with a lot of help from Macomb in these last inning and 2/3, flip the game on its head. Ball 1, a little bit high. White today 0 for 3 with a walk. Drove in a run on a pop-up that was dropped by McLaughlin at first base back in the 5th. That is what started to open the door for Schoolcraft, and they have swung it wide open and really stepped through it. Cut and a miss. All day, Macomb has not scored more than 2 runs in an inning. This is as many as they need to be able to be down in the 7th to have a chance. They could score 3 or 4, but in nearly 14 innings of ball, they have not done so. Inside corner, not going to be there. And Vanessa White will be totally okay with working this count to a walk if she is able to. Foul back to the screen, gives Macomb some life. 2-2. It's McCleary on third. She was hit by a pitch. Emery walked. She's on second, and Mykowski walked just a moment ago. She's on first. Schoolcraft does not have a hit in the inning. 4 total base runners. 1 has scored. In the 2-2, did that hit White? It did not. Inside, I thought that hit Vanessa White. Instead, it's 3-2. There was no communication. It seemed as if the runner on first, Mykowski, thought that White was hit. So she started moseying on to second. Macomb, mental mistake not to back pick towards first. And another pause in the action on a full count. Rain continuing to pour on down. Jakowski needs a dry softball here to deliver a strike on 3-2. Nowhere to put the batter White. Down low for a ball. Another walk with the bases loaded makes it 9-6. And things look manageable at a one-run deficit, but with every ball that Jakowski throws, it continues to grow larger and larger of a deficit. That's inside and low again. Kaylin Ruzicki is the 8th batter of this inning. There were 10 batters in the 6th, and now 8 here in the 7th currently. That is after Schoolcraft scored just 2 runs over the first 13 innings of action. Here's a pop-up on the infield. Jakowski unable to make the play. It's through the legs of Viviano. Everybody's safe. Another run scores. 10-6 Schoolcraft. Probably going to be an infield base hit for Ruzicki. She grabs an RBI. Here comes Savina Olada. And this is quite incredible. The fact that Schoolcraft has scored 9 runs in the last 2 innings on just 2 hits. Ball 1 outside. Bases are still loaded for Schoolcraft. They have scored 3 runs in the inning, all on, well, 2 of them on bases loaded walks, and then an infield pop-up that nobody was able to catch with 3 people converging. Olada's going to try to bunt. It's foul. And Savina is batting for the 3rd time since the 6th. She led off the 6th, ended the 6th, and she might end the 7th here. One-one, slow tapper between short and third. Muobrandt throws to first. McLaughlin makes the catch to end the inning. Schoolcraft, they grab 3 more on just 1 hit. 3 hits on 9 runs in the last 2 innings to take a 10-6 lead. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Last chance for Macomb here on the Macomb Community College Athletics Network.
Yeah. Weezy. Back home smoking legal. I got more slaps than the Beatles. Foint running on diesel, dog. Playing with my nigga, this lethal, dog. Don Corleone. Trust me, at the top it isn't lonely. Everybody acting like they know me, dog. Don't just say it, now you gotta show me what you gotta do. Bring the clip back empty. You asked to see the ball, so they sent me, dog. I just broke her off with a 10-piece, dog. There ain't nothing, I'm just being friendly, dog. It's just a little 10-piece for it, just to blow it in the mall. Doesn't mean that we involved.
Leading off for the Monarchs, number 27, Reagan Himmelberg.
Last chance for Macomb here in the 7th. With a 6-1 lead going into the final 2 innings, they allow 9 between the 6th and 7th. And Macomb's going to need 4 to tie, 5 to win, starting with Reagan Himmelberg, who has had a great day. 2 for 3 with a walk. Both of her hits are doubles and an RBI. That's a strike called, 1-1. Switkowski, she loses the rock for a moment. That thing nowhere close, and we've seen that from both pitchers for the last several innings. It seems every softball that gets returned to these ladies on the bump are soaking wet. Two balls and one strike as Switkowski gets it back. The Hemmelberg, Muehlbrandt, and Viviano. Subject to change with any pinch hitters. We officially crossed over the 5-hour mark between our doubleheaders today, 3-1. The sophomores are having their day, or their day's worth. It's not how game 2 they would have liked to have it unravel in the late innings. Hemmelberg, fly ball, right field. It's going to get over. No. Olada. What a grab. Reaching over her head, Savina Olada. Highlight play, saves a double from Hemmelberg. Big out number 1. If Hemmelberg's able to get on there with a double, Macomb's got some life. Instead, Olada takes it away. This is an opportunity for Macomb to take both and really thrust themselves into the conversation for a top 3 seed to secure a playoff spot instead of having to play in that play-in. And don't count out SC4 either. They could very well catch Macomb if the MCC Monarchs go on a little bit of a losing streak over the next few. They will play Oakland. They will play LCC. They will also face St. Clair County, Henry Ford, and Schoolcraft one more time. A lot can happen within those games. But this was one right here where it's definitely not over yet. Macomb still got life, but leading by 5 in the 6th inning with Schoolcraft down to their final 6 outs. Errors and walks really led to the comeback for Schoolcraft. Because when you look up and down the board, Solberg had a nice hit, Emery did as well, and Rizicki. Even Rizicki's hit was just an infield blooper. It's now 3-0. Muehlbrandt's 3 for 4 today. All 3 of her hits are singles, and she's got an RBI and 1 run scored. The 3-0. Strike called. Muehlbrandt, the 3-1. Ball 4. I got to tally up how many walks we've had in this game alone between both teams. Looks like Riley Lozen will be the pinch hitter in place of Viviano. So the 3rd different Monarch to hit in this spot. Kaylee Viviano got 2 at-bats, then Angelina got a pair. They went a combined 0 for 4. And it's now Lozen's turn with 1 on and 1 out, trailing by 4 down to their final 2 outs. Substitutions conclude, and we're good to go. Riley Lozen this season. 16 at-bats, 3 hits. All singles, 2 RBIs. Strike 1 called on the outside corner from Switkowski. Aubrey Rich would be next, and then Riley McLaughlin. High and tight with the ball. Two balls and one strike. And if Schoolcraft is going to kind of repeat what Macomb was doing, Monarchs will take it. A couple errors, copious amount of walks, and Macomb, it could be tied quickly. Down and away, nice take, make it 3-1. 8 total walks on the side for Schoolcraft. On the Macomb side, they might have a few more. That's ball 4. Make it 9 walks now for Schoolcraft pitching. Puts runners on first and second with back-to-back base on balls. Aubrey Rich coming to the dish. Only 7 walks on Macomb's side. They did not actually have a walk until the 6th inning. This ball's going to get to the backstop from Switkowski. Both runners move up. Second and third, the tying run is on deck for Macomb now. And that is Riley McLaughlin, who is 1 for 1 with 3 walks. One-0 in the dirt. Switkowski starting to feel it just like Jakowski did. 2 balls and no strikes. 2 for 4 day for Aubrey Rich and a whole bunch of fantastic defensive plays. 3-0 is the count. Neither team wants to throw a strike as McCleary is going to come out to the mound to talk. Conversation with her and Switkowski. And if Rich is able to walk, that brings up McLaughlin with the bases loaded and 1 out. Rich waiting on it. That is a strike right down the middle. 3-1. 2 of your top hitters at the plate and on deck right now. We're going to try to mount a comeback down by 4. These are the girls that need to get the hits. 3-1. High and inside, ball 4. So just as Jakowski did, Ava Switkowski has now walked the bases loaded. Riley McLaughlin will hit. There's a little bit of standing water beginning to pool behind shortstop and second base, but we are in the bottom of the 7th inning. But how this game has gone, I would not be surprised if we saw an 8th or a 9th. Macomb out hitting Schoolcraft 10-9 right now. That ball's in the dirt, blocked up to 1-1 now to McLaughlin. Riley, a good day at the plate, struggled in the field over at first base. Looking for some redemption with a base hit right here. Just chipping away and grabbing a few is necessary. McLaughlin pulls one on the ground to shortstop. Mykowski throws on to first. They are going to tag out McLaughlin for out number 2. A run scores. And now the tying run comes to the plate with 2 gone. Maddie Robertson will hit in place. It was Grace Chakowski who swung it last inning. But Robertson is back after going 0 for 3 with a pair of strikeouts and an error. So the good thing for Macomb is there is no force out. Anything on the ground, Schoolcraft is going to have to go to first base and get Robertson. Now, if they were to walk Maddie and then bring up Savannah Smith, they would have the force out to end the ball game. Robertson takes ball one. She's waiting on it. That pitch down and away. Another ground ball pitch from Switkowski. She wants a new baseball. Or softball, I should say. 2-0. As we mentioned, Savannah Smith, she's 1 for 4 today. Single and a run scored back in the 5th inning. 3-0. Robertson awaits. That's not close. A 4-pitch walk. The 4th walk of the inning for Switkowski. My goodness. We said 8. I think it's 11 now base on balls for Schoolcraft pitching, and they're still leading 10-7. Tying runs at first base. That brings Savannah Smith to the dish. She's already got a single today in 4 appearances. Switkowski's first pitch is a strike. Got to credit our home plate umpire. This late in the game, this late in the day, while it's pouring rain, his strike zone has not expanded. He has been consistent today, and I got to credit him for that. A lot of times, a lot of umpires, their zone would go from the normal standard in Game 1 to double that size in Game 2. He's been consistent all day. 0-1 on Smith. It's down and away, trying to come around to score, and Will is losing. Wild pitch makes it a 10-8 ball game, and now the tying run is at second base. Rich moves up to third. Down at second is Robertson. 2-1 to Smith. Strike 2 called. Last chance for Macomb. They're down to their final strike. They have chalked 2 runs together in this inning. They're looking for 2 more to tie the game and keep themselves alive. Switkowski ready with the 2-2. Strike 3 called, inside corner. And Schoolcraft splits with an incredible comeback late. On sophomore day, the Monarchs blow an opportunity to pull back to 11-11 in conference play. Would have been 500. They now fall to 13-19, 10-12 overall. Schoolcraft is 20-12. They are now 13-9, and that is a pivotal game for the Ocelots to keep second place in the division. If you want to catch some baseball, we're going to be on tomorrow, taking on the SC4 Skippers over on the baseball diamond here in Warren, Michigan, just beyond the right field wall. Those games are at 1 and 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Your final scores from today's ball games: 4-1 Macomb won Game 1. It was Grace Chakowski who got the W. And then in Game 2, Macomb had a 6-1 lead in the 6th. Gave up 6 runs in the 6th inning and then 3 more in the 7th. So 9 total in the last 2 frames to fall 10-8. That's going to do it for us here on a rainy Friday afternoon. It started as a great day and turned into mush. Thank you so much, everybody. We will be back tomorrow, 1 o'clock, for baseball against St. Clair County Community College. The SC4 Skippers come to town. Once again, Macomb splits the doubleheader 1-1. This is Tom Cavanaugh saying so long. We will see you again soon. Thank you for tuning in to Macomb Monarchs Softball.